What's going on, everybody? Bossman Trucker here, Mr. Maroon. Today it is, I believe, Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Local time 11:17 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently located and coming into Knoxville, Tennessee. Temperature of 54 degrees as we are journeying on to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I know I mentioned yesterday, or was it yesterday we picked up? Yeah. We picked up that we was going to Virginia, but no, it's not. It's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Not Virginia. Because when I was doing my plan yesterday, I was looking it up on the Google Earth, and it was coming up different. And I verified it with the boss, and he said, yeah, it's Pennsylvania. Although there is a Harrisburg, Virginia, if you guys look it up on the map, it's kind of like, I forget where it is, but it's not far from NC line, I think, or somewhere in there. But I'm doing all right. Everything's going okay. Three right lanes closed. Okay, again with this stuff. Welcome to Knoxville, Tennessee, everybody. Last time I was heading through here, there was like congestion going on because there's construction. Better get over since they're saying that there's 3 lanes closed. I haven't run into the rain yet, although I see a little bit sprinkles on the windshield a little bit. So I made up my mind on where I'm gonna shut down. I think I'm just gonna put it in Max Meadows. It'll be all right. I don't plan on driving all night because, I mean, we got plenty of time to get there. I mean, it's not like we're that in a hurry. So is those 3 that are closed, or this one? He's moving over. At least this traffic's moving better, sort of. Yeah, I'm doing all right. The last video y'all saw, we grabbed fuel back there in Lebanon. Here we go. Oh, y'all have to slow down. Just go. I saw me fuel in Lebanon, and then yeah, I was able to make it. I has to go. Then we had shut it down in Jackson before then. At least I did. I was trying to record in Memphis and everything, but I stopped in Little Rock to do a little break, and what it is, the charging port is what's charging the camera, and when I stopped at the Loves there in Little Rock, I cut it off because when you cut the truck off, it kills that power port for that. So if I forget to cut off the camera will die or something. So I cut it off, and when I took off yesterday, I forgot to cut the camera on. Otherwise, y'all would have gotten to see Memphis or something. But I forgot. See, since y'all over there, I can't reach over there to cut it on. If y'all were right here, yeah, I can reach and cut you on if I forget to. Yeah, that Love's there in Jackson. It's got a big parking lot. You are able to find a parking. The last few times I was shut down, there's like late, like after midnight or so, and like close to morning hours. I haven't tried it when earlier than that. Pretty sure you can still find some like towards the back of the front of the lot. trucks. One of the blue Freightliners. Could have been somebody else though. Yeah, the only other active blue Freightliner is the one that the boss is trying to sell, I believe. It's still online. What is that? $7.92, I think. But that's the one that went into Larry's and unhooked his trailer to hook to his trailer, I guess. That's the one that lives in Wisconsin. Wonder if he was the one that was broke down in Allentown where JBD Travels had to go get his trailer and stuff. Now, someone asked on Larry's end, it was one of you guys, I believe it was football 124 something, whatever. That one, Larry was at his daughter's house, how he had that dog with her, I guess. Asked if ADO is pet friendly. Yeah. Like I mentioned a few times, Mark, the one that drives that silver Volvo 804, he carries a dog with him. Guess he had it with him ever since he started here. Kind of cool little dog. I can't remember the exact kind of. I think it's collie something. I think Bryson told me one time here on the comments. Here comes the rain. Oh. Rain, rain. Like we can't get a break from this, huh? Let's see. We dealt with rain in Wisconsin, right? Then in Oklahoma. So I got to Texas. Good thing I didn't decide to stop and get Pride to watch Mr. Maroon. That would have been a waste. Yeah, speaking about, y'all was explaining to me about tornadoes, right? When was it? On the 13th of April, what was about it? About 3 weeks ago, I believe. That was the week that we went from Virginia to Texas. And then we also ran into rain this way, right? Especially on into Arkansas, where y'all was telling me about the tornadoes was hitting that way, and I guess I drove into some type of storm there too. Because evidently over here in North Carolina, back home, they got hit too. Especially my area where I live, yeah, they got hit with tornado on that Monday. Real close to the house too. Very close to the house. It missed my house by, I don't know. That's it. That's all. That was pitiful. And maybe just a little bit. Yeah, so a tornado hit towards my area, not far from my house, like basically like a few blocks down or road down from there. Dad was telling me about it. What was it? Last weekend? This past weekend when we was over there at Pinecone. Told me about it that very week too, because I called and checked in, and yeah, it hit like a few miles down from the house. Let's see. Yeah, I took out some houses. I saw a post on Facebook like a day later that it really destroyed a house. I think it only killed about 2 people or something. I don't know. But it completely destroyed a house there, like not far from the house. The rest was just like roof damages and stuff. So yeah. Said that what was it? He said that next day he was trying to go get like toilet paper or whatever, and he went to town and he couldn't find any. And then not far from the house, see, because where it hit, I think some of you that's been with me longer been from where we usually go, like Fayetteville or like what was it, like Pittsboro area. We go from, instead of when we come out my street to take me to my house, we go, usually when we go pick up the trailer, we go left to go to town and stuff. But when we come out, we go right. We go into this, past these farms. Then you make a, go to the stop sign and you make a left. And that area becomes, it's called Greensboro Chapel Hill Road. That's the area where it hit the most. And so if you go that way, you go to a little small town called Eli Whitney. Right there you got like a Dollar General. When you make a right up the light, that takes you to 64. Pittsboro and or Apex area. So when you go to the Dollar General, you take that road, you go in that area, and he was heading that way, and he couldn't go close to there because that tornado took down some trees right past the farm. was blocking the road, so he had to turn around and go around. You can go straight from if you're gonna go the longer way, you can cut from Moore Chapel Cemetery and then take 87 south from that way. Or there's also like a little side street that you can backtrack and go around it. I think he even went there and that was blocked too. Then he had to go back around, go back like he was going back home, and then go like where I said, and then go back around. I don't know if he found the toilet paper or not. Yeah, in that area, all you got is Dollar General, gas station, and a little Mexican store / restaurant. It's not too bad. Had it a few times. Sometimes it can be bad. Oh. So I guess you can call it like a country Mexican restaurant or a store. But in my area, all you got is that area where you got stuff, and then if you want to go to the actual snow camp, all you got is basically the same thing. There you got, you know, a gas station, Dollar General. That's where my local post office is. If you keep on going past the post office, you go, there's like a restaurant called Yesterday's Grill. There used to be another one called Year Old Country Kitchen, but it burned down. I believe when the cold weather was starting, me and my dad, we went and ate at that restaurant before it burned down, and then we went there to have brunch one day, and that was after I got in after a decent run. And yeah, I remember because a hefty storm hit that time in that area and killed the power for several hours, so we couldn't cook anything, so we had to go out and get something, and I think that's where we went. Of course, weeks later, one of you told me that it burnt down. Like, what? And then Dad told me about it. I don't know if it was accidental or burn it down for insurance money. Who knows? It's a pretty good place. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Yes, when this tornado hit 3 weeks ago, it killed the power for that area for like several hours as well. So I guess when we go back, we might see a little bit of a mess there. Yeah, when when I was pulling out of Lebanon, he called me. I'm not going. I don't know why I cut my left steering wheel on for. No, he called me because he thought I was coming home this week. I mean, we was. If everything went to plan. Because originally, if everything went to plan, after our condom walk load we did, we were supposed to pick up on that weekend. Gets to deliver here earlier in the week, like Monday, and then pick up Texas to head to deliver in Mebane at the Walmart there, and then that would have delivered yesterday. So I would have been home yesterday for whatever days, I guess. Which I probably would have gotten it there Tuesday night. I thought I explained to him that I wasn't coming home. But since that load canceled, it kind of messed up the plans, I guess. It wasn't really a scheduled planned home time. It was just a coincidental one. It was an offered load to him too, because weeks prior he asked me when I wanted to get home, and because you know how like Larry and JB just mentioned to y'all that the loads are paying low and not paying so well and slow, heading towards northeast, so they offer him that one, and I guess he was able to get it. But since that whatever was supposed to pick up on that Saturday canceled, kind of probably messed that up too. Then we could have had some Southern Route recordings, but it didn't happen. He was saying that the mailman was asking about me or about the truck because he was mowing the yard, and I'll move over anyways. Picking up pretty good. He was mowing the yard, and I guess he caught the mailman there, and the mailman asked because I guess he thought Dad was the one that drives the truck. He's like, where's the truck? Are you still moving? And everything. My dad was like, no, that's my son. He's the one that drives the truck. Yeah. I guess he used to maneuvering, because at times, you know, there's times where I go home with a trailer and everything when I need it. And I guess he's used to see me there with it. I guess that's when he told him that I was coming home this week, and like, no, none happening. It's on for the normal schedule home time. us otherwise. Unless he tells me to go in earlier or something. If he does, cool. Yeah, he's doing all right. He had to help my brother-in-law hook up that one of those heavy-duty generators, those expensive ones. Yeah. Exit on. Not one of those quickie ones where you put in one of those for real ones that run off your power and gas, whatever. Yeah, my dad put in the gas because that's in his that's in our area right there, because we work with gas all the time. So you don't have one of his handle hooked up. He was telling my brother-in-law got shocked because he's an electrical engineer for a commercial company, so he knows about that kind of stuff. Something that he had the main power killed for the house part, but man, he went to touch the part coming from the city and he got zapped. Oh yeah. It's like, been there, done that. Well, I've gotten zapped a few times. It is not a fun feeling. Get you all tingly and Well, everybody, I'm gonna let y'all go. Just want to say thank you for watching, and I guess we'll see y'all probably where we're shutting down in Max Meadows, Virginia. Right, we'll see y'all later. Peace. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, everybody.